Once you turn 70, these 5 body changes happen. Don't ignore them too long. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Mark Twain. Welcome to Golden Years Wisdom Channel, where every story inspires and every moment matters. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Today, we're embarking on a journey that celebrates not just survival, but thriving in life's most precious years. Together, we'll discover how to transform the challenges of aging into opportunities for growth, dignity, and joy. Your golden years weren't meant to be spent in fear or limitation. They're a gift earned through decades of hard work, love, and resilience. What I'm about to share comes from real wisdom, real experiences, and most importantly, real hope. These aren't just tips. They're life-changing insights that have helped thousands rediscover their strength, confidence, and independence. The silent shift. When your body whispers before it shouts. Your body has been your faithful companion for decades, but after 60, it begins speaking a different language. Sarah, at 75, noticed she felt slightly dizzy when getting up quickly, dismissing it as just getting older. 3 months later, a simple turn left her on the floor with a broken wrist. Her body had been whispering warnings she didn't hear. The truth is, our bodies don't betray us suddenly. They give gentle signals first. That moment of unsteadiness, the extra second to catch your balance, the slight wobble when standing, these aren't signs of weakness, but invitations to act. When you honor these whispers with attention and care, you prevent the shouts of injury and loss. Your body deserves to be heard with compassion, not ignored with pride. Rediscovering your center, the foundation of graceful movement. Imagine standing on solid ground, feeling completely stable, completely safe. That certainty you once took for granted can return, and it begins with understanding your body's balance system. George, an 82-year-old retired teacher, remembered dancing with his wife at their golden anniversary, but now he gripped railings everywhere he went, afraid of falling. His transformation started with one simple morning ritual, standing on each foot while holding a counter, gradually letting go as confidence grew. Within weeks, George noticed something miraculous. The fear began lifting like morning fog. He wasn't just strengthening his body, he was rebuilding trust with himself. That trust, that quiet confidence in your own stability, is the foundation of freedom in your golden years. The speed of life, moving with intention and awareness. There's profound wisdom in moving deliberately, not from weakness, but from consciousness. When Elizabeth was 78, she watched a glass slip from her hand in slow motion, unable to catch it despite seeing it fall. That moment wasn't about losing speed, it was about discovering a new rhythm. She learned that responding thoughtfully, rather than reactively, became her greatest strength. Your nervous system may send messages more slowly now, but this creates space for wisdom that youth never possessed. By practicing gentle coordination exercises, reaching for objects mindfully, and engaging in activities that sharpen focus, Elizabeth discovered she could still move with grace. Speed isn't everything. Precision, awareness, and intentional movement carry their own power and beauty. Strength whispers in small moments. Building power one day at a time. The jar lid that won't budge, the chair that feels too deep, the bag that seems too heavy. These small struggles whisper a truth we must hear. Patricia, at 68, felt embarrassed asking her neighbor to carry groceries inside. But shame transformed into determination. When she realized her strength wasn't gone, it was simply waiting to be awakened again through gentle, consistent effort. She started with resistance bands, 5 minutes each morning, nothing dramatic or overwhelming. 2 months later, Patricia called her daughter, voice trembling with joy, to say she'd rearranged her furniture alone. Your muscles remember how to be strong. They're eager to respond, hungry for the invitation to grow. Every small effort compounds into remarkable transformation. Every gentle push builds the foundation for independence. the architecture within, honoring your body's framework. Your bones have carried you through every triumph, every challenge, every precious moment of your life. They deserve reverence and care, especially now when they need support to stay strong. When Ruth, at 74, learned her bone density was declining, she didn't despair. She decided to fight back with knowledge and commitment to her body's needs. Walking became her meditation, each step a gentle stress that signaled her bones to strengthen. Combined with proper nutrition and sunshine for vitamin D, Ruth's body responded with gratitude. 6 months later, her scans showed improvement, proof that our bodies want to heal, want to strengthen, want to support us. Your skeletal system is still capable of remarkable resilience when given the nourishment and movement it craves. The mind-body connection. When awareness fades and how to restore it. Close your eyes right now and touch your nose with your finger. You did it perfectly because your brain knows exactly where everything is. But what happens when that internal map begins to blur? William, at 79, kept bumping into doorframes, misjudging distances, feeling disconnected from his own body. This wasn't clumsiness. It was his proprioception calling out for attention. Through simple daily practices, standing on one leg, walking heel to toe down the hallway, reaching for objects with eyes closed, William's brain relearned its relationship with his body. The reconnection felt like coming home to himself. Your nervous system possesses incredible plasticity, incredible ability to adapt and strengthen through focused practice. You're never too old to sharpen the connection between mind and body, the courage to move freely, transforming fear into confident action. Fear of falling can become a prison more confining than any physical limitation. After one fall, Linda at 76 began taking tiny, shuffling steps, gripping walls, avoiding any activity that felt remotely risky. But here's the paradox. Her fear-driven caution actually increased her fall risk by making her movements rigid and unnatural, creating the very danger she feared most. With support and gradual practice, Linda learned to trust her body again, first on even surfaces, then slightly uneven ones, each success building confidence. The day she walked across her garden without fear, tears streamed down her face, not from sadness, but from reclaimed freedom. Confidence isn't reckless. It's earned through patient practice and celebrating each small victory along the way. The daily practice of thriving. Small habits that transform everything. Transformation doesn't require hours of exhausting effort or expensive equipment. 5 minutes each morning of intentional movement can change everything. Standing on one foot while making coffee, walking with purpose down your hallway, reaching and stretching while watching your favorite show. These simple acts accumulate into profound change that radiates through every aspect of life. The beauty lies in consistency, not intensity. Charles, at 91, still gardens, still walks his neighborhood, still lives independently, because decades ago he chose daily movement over sedentary comfort. Your future self is shaped by today's choices, and those choices need not be dramatic or overwhelming. Begin where you are, with what you have, and trust the process completely. Every story you've heard today is real. Every transformation possible. The golden years aren't about decline. They're about wisdom applied to physical care, about honoring the body that has served you so faithfully. You've survived every challenge life has thrown at you, every heartbreak, every triumph, every ordinary Tuesday. You possess strength that doesn't diminish with age. It simply transforms into something deeper and more resilient. Start today with just one practice from what you've learned. Tomorrow, add another. Before you know it, you'll feel steadier, stronger, more confident in your body's abilities. You'll inspire others simply by showing what's possible when we refuse to accept limitation as inevitable. Your greatest adventures may still be ahead, waiting for you to claim them with courage and determination. Now, I want to hear from you, our beautiful Golden Years Wisdom Community. What part of today's message resonated most deeply with your heart? Share your own story of overcoming age-related challenges in the comments below. Your experience could be exactly what another senior needs to hear today to find their courage can take that first step toward reclaiming their strength and independence. Let's build each other up, encourage one another, and prove that our golden years can truly be our greatest years. If this video touched your heart, please share it with a friend who needs inspiration today. Together, we're creating a community where aging isn't feared, it's celebrated. Subscribe to Golden Years Wisdom Channel for more stories that uplift, inspire, and remind you of your incredible strength. Remember, you're not just surviving, you're thriving, and the best is yet to come.